stay fly, work the wheel. Ice cold piece of chain, give you cheese. Tough look.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the long ball beasts taking on the mid-century Groundbreakers. Luke Shabby alongside Chris Singleton. All right, Singy, we get a chance to play in one of the cooler venues in all of baseball.
Oh, such a cool place. I got goosebumps walking in today. Just so honored to be in this setting, and I know the players down there on the field, they can't wait to get going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Cy Young. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Here's a speed threat, Curtis Granderson.
Number 14, Curtis Granderson.
The pitch. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Second, the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Got him looking. 2 away.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And the batter now, Chipper Jones. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the first. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here at the ballpark. And starting in this one, Randy Johnson.
Yeah, electric stuff and just great fastball, able to move it around the zone, has that late life to it. It's not uncommon at all to see him get up into double-digit strikeouts in a ball game, and I think the one thing about it is getting quicker strikeouts rather than lengthy at-bats. That'll allow him to pitch deep into the ball game and maybe throw a complete game.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. This to center field. Granderson has this one sized up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mickey.
And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. Big-time power. And that one is lifted in the air. Granderson on the move. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Throw cut off, now to the plate. And he's out at the dish.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Willie.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Mays now at the plate. Bounced out to short. Jeter collects it. Sends it to first. And talk about efficient. 3 outs on 3 pitches, and the inning is done. We move to inning number 2 from Forbes Field. No score. Welcome back. Now here is Mark McGwire.
The first baseman.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Chris, you know, Mark McGwire was a first-round pick by the Oakland A's in 1981. But he was a first-round pick out of USC, and he was teammates there. Not everybody knows this with Randy Johnson. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a curve misses outside. Right through there, got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Second inning here, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Next offering is foul back. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And here is Larry Walker. On the ground to third. In time to Gehrig. And that'll do it. So they go quietly there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Hank Aaron. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Johnson back to work. Smash to the left side. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Hammered, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
First and second, no outs. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ernie Banks. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Lifted in the air, right center field. Squeezes it, runner tagging for third, and now he decides against it as he holds it second with 1 out.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. This guy has turned into a beast. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Here comes Hammer and Hank around third. 1 run across. Here comes Gary. He's also in to score. It's 2-0. But he stops, able to get back to second safely.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And at second with 1 away. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. Base hit center field. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And they're up by 3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Now here is Eddie Matthews. In the air, left field. Braun in position. Puts the squeeze on it, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Jackie.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Flied out his first time. In the air, right field. Walker should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. It's a lead for the mid-century era, 3-0. And welcome back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ryan Braun. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And a pitch. In for a strike. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mantle settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Stepping in, Joe Mauer. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Mauer will handle the catching duties in this one in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Banks to first, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Mickey Mantle. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now, Willie Mays. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That one hammered left field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? With a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working, powers that fastball out of here.
So digging in, Hank Aaron. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one is absolutely belted. It's got a chance. And forget it. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Randy Johnson out of the game, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
When everyone else seems to be in the corner of your enemies, sometimes it's just time to stand up alone and face your destiny.
So a lefty out of the pen, Tom Glavine.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So up next, Lou Gehrig. That one ripped. Back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And he's got himself a triple.
All over that one right there. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
So man aboard, and now the shortstop, Ernie Banks. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Into left center for a base hit. The run scores from third. It's 7-0, and he's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
next to hit. He drove it 2 with a double his first time up. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And gone. A towering shot to center, and they add a pair. It's 9-0.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now here is Johnny Bench. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Eddie Matthews. And a base hit up the middle. Bench around third and on his way to the plate. He will score. It's 10-0.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
John Smoltz on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Good contact guy, good defender. This one in the air, center field. Granderson racing over to make the catch.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mickey Mantle. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Smoltz goes 6 feet 3 inches, over 200 career wins, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Matthews on his way to the dish. It's a double, third hit of the night for him. They add on as the run scores all the way from first, and they extend their lead.
Well done, drives in the run. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One down. Willie Mays will hit next. He's already homered in this game. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Mantle around third. He'll score. It's 12-0. Round second, digging for third. The relay, and he's out. But one run is in to score.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Here's a big power threat, Hank Aaron. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Oh! He'll touch them all. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 13-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here's the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Well struck, right field. And that one is out of here. He blasts one out to right, and they add a run. It's 14-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And the batter now, Ernie Banks, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Smoltz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And the 0-1. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's going back. Back some more. And that is gone. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 15-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Matt Cain on a pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Ralph Kiner. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Granderson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Curtis Granderson. Young back to work. And a good eye there.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2.
Derek Jeter digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Chris, you can't forget that 3,000th hit for Derek Jeter at Yankee Stadium off of David Price and a home run. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Chipper Jones now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. To the right side. Garrett takes it to the bag, and that's the third out. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. The Groundbreakers out front here, 15-0. Bottom of the 4th, leading off, Johnny Bench. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the...
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
So, man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. Lined into right. Walker makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, Jackie Robinson. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags up for third. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at second.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they work around the leadoff double. We played 4. The Groundbreakers lead this one 15-0. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. Remember Big Mac and Sammy Sosa going head-to-head in 1998? McGwire ultimately would lead the majors in home runs that year with 70 of them. McGwire led the majors in home runs 4 different times, including his rookie year in 1987. The line of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball 1. Got it by him for the K.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
On the ground, Robinson picks it up. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
Larry Walker, the next to hit. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That one's in there, 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Oh, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's going to be Willie Mays. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. He sends a rocket to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 16-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. He's a guy who does it all. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here, and they tack one on the board. It's 17-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig. He's already homered here in this one. That's ripped. Base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Now it's the shortstop, Ernie Banks, for the 4th time tonight. And that one lifted in the air center field. Granderson under this one. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
And at first, Ralph Kiner getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped on a line to center. Puts it away for the out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Eddie Matthews digs in now. 1 for 3. Now a fly ball to right center. Walker going back on this one. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're through 5. Back after this on the show.
See, every time you see me, I got something.
And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Ryan Braun. Braun, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he pumps it a strike. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
Going to count 1 and 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Caught him looking for the K.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Joe Mauer struck out swinging his first time. Mauer checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
The Beasts yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering is fouled back. He goes down looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a high fly ball to left. He makes the grab, and that is that. So he's perfect through 6. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. Groundbreakers lead it 17-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's a speed threat, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie.
Payne, a former All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2002. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Next to hit, Mickey Mantle. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. In to score from first, and the lead continues to grow.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jake Peavy. So man aboard, Willie Mays. Now at the plate, this guy with big-time power and an elite defender. The other way, this looks like extra bases, and that's going to get into the corner. Mantle coming home. He scores, and they extend their lead. And in at second with an RBI double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Digging in, Lou Gehrig. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Swung on, rip, and this one could be extra bases. He's got a shot at this. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under him to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
The batter will be the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Granderson under it. He's there. He's got it. One down.
The left fielder, number 4, Ralph Kiner.
So digging in, Ralph Kiner. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Back up the middle and a base hit. Here comes Gary. He'll score easily, and the lead continues to grow.
No, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Mark Mulder. Here's the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one high in the air to left center. Granderson glides back. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. Yeah, there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's carrying, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 24-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Jackie Robinson, the next to hit. That one fouled off. Mulder, a 6'6" southpaw. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally works in a splitter. And the pitch. That's out to center field. Granderson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson.
The pitch.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Kicks and fires. Grounded to Ernie. On the run, throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Just an outstanding play going up the middle right there. And the exchange to get the throw off to first. Just shows you why he's one of the best shortstops around. So smooth, yet so quick at the same time. And any slower, and those wheels burning down the first baseline are going to turn that into an infield hit.
And now Derek Jeter. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The Beasts hitless so far in the game. Next offering misses. Ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. That's to third. Matthews gets it to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And that one wrapped foul.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here comes a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the power speed combo. Mickey Mantle. And he deals. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double and his 5th hit of the game.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Willie Mays will hit next. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That smash towards center. Granderson makes the catch, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hank Aaron getting ready to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they extend their lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Here comes hammering Hank around third. He'll score, and the lead continues to grow. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Rob Nen will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Ernie Banks digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one in the air, right field. Walker ranging back. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tags and goes to third.
The left fielder, number 4.
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
Now the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Squares and gets it down the left side. Chipper fires to first, and they take care of Kiner for the out. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Groundbreakers out in front here. 26 to all set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire.
25. Mark McGwire.
Young back to work. Strike 1.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
On the ground right side, and it gets by him. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
David Ortiz, the next to hit. Pickoff move to second. McGwire back on a dive. And first offering is fouled off. Runner leads away at second. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And the pitch is outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Here's your 1.
That's a ball.
McGwire, the runner at second with 1 away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ryan Braun now at the plate. Foul ball there. The Beasts still looking for their first hit in this one. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Next offering is fouled back.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Pickoff throw. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. Popped up. Jackie moves under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 8 down, 1 to go. Still a 0 in the hits column. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Groundbreakers lead this one 26-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now, Johnny Bench.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. To the left side, but it is well foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Granderson drifts towards it, drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now Eddie Matthews.
Matthews.
On a line, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. And here is Jackie Robinson. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do. Well, there's no doubt he knew what was at stake as he dug in, and who knows if he actually tried for it there, but either way, he delivered. Man, that cycle is just so rare, but always so special to see, and especially when it finishes with a home run. That was awesome.
Ryan Wilson comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. So now the DH spot, Willie Mays. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Left field way back there. And that one is going to go. Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 30-0.
of the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 1 out, nobody on. Hank Aaron will hit next. That one ripped left field. And that ball is gone.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Lou Gehrig. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. Out of here. He's done it. He's got the cycle.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Pitching change here, Trevor Hoffman. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Anytime, any place, yeah, you can't compete with me. I'm one man, but I got my whole team with me. And you thinking that I'm someone you can
Bases empty, 1 away. Ernie Banks getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. Out to center. Granderson settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 4.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Ralph Kiner, outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in. Safe at the plate. And they extend their lead.
Picks himself up at RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track. On to the 9th we go, and a no-hitter on the line when we get back. And welcome back. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the speedy catcher, Joe Mauer. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. Slapped foul.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
That one 95 to finish him off. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
At the plate, Chase Utley. One of their last chances to break up the no-no. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And strike 2. On the ground, right side. Robinson handles the chance, and they're down to their last out.
Man, 1 out away. We've seen no-nos get broken up on the final out before. Man, I'm excited and nervous all at the same time right now.
So 2 down now, and here is Curtis Granderson. And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get. In the air, right field. Aaron gets under it. And there it is, a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
Champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions. 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 My view from the top of the moon. I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here. Tell them they turn up.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.